This is after I've made the video. I kind of realized I didn't talk about the prices of the cars. In the description, I'll have that down in the description. I'll have it, and I'll have it timestamped for each car. The review is not, I'm going to say this now, but the review is not like, oh, it has a 0.5 second speed on a 15 dick year long track. No, this is just like me driving it around. I'm not going to do all that detail testing. If you want that, go to Bruffy. He'll probably have something. He might not. I don't know. I don't buy cars for all that. I buy cars to have them. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. And like I said in the description, I will have the prices. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the cars that came out day one of the update. The only car I'm excluding from this is the armored version of the Mercedes, just because it's the same thing, just with armor on it, I think. So, no point. But this is the 8F Drafter. And this car, honestly, I like the look of it. Whenever I first saw it, I said, ew. Because I thought it was just like a fucking regular, it looked like a sedan because I didn't really get up close, and then once I saw it was just a coupe, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, But at first I thought it would be nasty, it'd be disgusting and stuff, but no, it's actually a nice car. Drifting with it, I don't drift a lot, so I can't tell you if it's any good. But I mean, I was doing it pretty easy, no problem. And I like that the headlights glow like that. It's like the I forgot what it's called, but they're on all the time. There's like little lights on all the time. Those are on like newer cars now. But the car itself, I mean, I love it. It's, I didn't look at this and say, oh, this is going to be a speed demon, And it's a four-wheel drive right here. That's what I was doing there. But it's not a speed demon, but it's actually decently fast. It handles pretty well. It sounds amazing. I'll have the sound at the end of this. But man, the sound of the car is amazing. I love the car. I love pretty much everything about it. I think it looks cool. I like the interior. I love it. Like right there, I was trying to turn around. I don't know if I was or trying to drift. I don't know. But whatever I did it wrong. Right there, see, there's a drift. I think that it drifts decently well. I don't drift often, but, I think it drifts well. It definitely handles very well. It's a nice car. And I highly recommend that you get it because, why not? Of course, if you have the money. It's not going to help you make money. But if you just want to collect the car, I mean, get it. It's a very nice car, very fast, and kind of fun. I love it. This one I would definitely get.
How many cars you got in this garage again? No rush at all. Life is hard when you can have anything. Making decisions is stressful. Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
The Caracara, man, this truck era, a lot of, not everybody, but a lot of people have been wanting it for a long time. It's a Ford Raptor. We had a Ford Raptor in the game added with the Doomsday heist, but it was weaponized and you could not take the gun off no matter if you wanted to or not. The gun was not ever coming off. And it was weaponized and it kind of ruined it. Plus, it had 6 wheels, I think, and I didn't like it. Not many people did, but now that they've added the Caracara in with 4 wheels and no weapons, oh my god, this truck's amazing. I love the Ford Raptor, and I love the truck because of it, just the Ford Raptor thing alone. And also some of the liveries on here are actually decently, like, you could picture them on a truck. There's like one there where it's gray on top and then the bottom you can color. I think that one's pretty cool. Not with the color scheme I have, but like if I had it white or black or something, I could see the gray working pretty well. There's like an American flag thing on here too. It's pretty cool. I mean, the truck itself is cool. Customization's cool. I love it. It's decent off-road. I did some off-roading with it, and I like it. It's very fast too. It's faster than what you would think for a truck, at least. It's not like pariah speed, but it's pretty fast. And yeah, I'd really recommend getting it. The customization's cool on it, and there's a lot of detail for this truck. Usually trucks don't get a lot of justice in the game, but this one did, and it's honestly probably my favorite truck in the game now. Definitely recommend getting it. The Caracara handles pretty well. It feels nice, handles well off-road. I love it a lot. The brakes probably need a little bit of work, to be honest. But other than that, I love the truck. And if you lower this thing at all, then you're a fucking communist and probably, are a Soviet spy, because that is just disgusting. Don't ever lower a truck like this in its beauty. Don't do that. It's disrespectful. Sorry about that phone. Anyway, the truck's nice. Don't lower it. That's dumb. If you lower it, you lower it. But don't. That's just disgusting. It's what a peasant might do, but don't do that. I definitely recommend getting it. It handles nice, looks nice, feels nice, sounds decent. I wish it sounded a little bit more mean. But other than that, I mean, it's fucking awesome. Get it.
That's the sound of 1,000 panties dropping.
The Pragon or Pragon, however the hell you say it. This is a pretty nice car. It's a Mercedes, I think, like a little Mercedes design, because Cognoscetti. It's like a luxury car type of thing. I love it. It's more like a luxury. I call it like a luxury sports car. You know, it's like a Ferrari. Not a Ferrari, like the Carbon is there. I guess that is a Ferrari, but it's like that. Just the look of it, like it goes pretty fast, but it's more of like a luxury thing. And then, like, shit, this one's going so fast right now, it's floating on the road. I mean, most cars cannot go this fast. But yeah, the car is amazing. I love it. I wish it was a little faster. Sometimes it feels like until it hits about fourth gear, it's like it's trying to get there, but it not fourth. It's like third or fourth. I can't remember. But it's like it's trying to get up there in speed, but it just can't. It can't figure life out. But eventually, once it gets going, I mean, it's actually pretty fast. It's like it hit 130 miles an hour, which is fast for cars. But it seems like it's weird. It feels funny just because it's like trying to get up to speed, but it can't. And then after like a minute or two, a second or two, it'll hit it. It feels like it's trying to push itself to get up. Like, come on, you can do it. And then it's like, oh shit, you can't. Cool. I don't know. It feels funny like that. Other than that, though, it handles pretty well. It looks nice. It has some liveries that come with it that you'll see later. And there is the armored version of this if you complete all 6 casino missions. I don't know if you have to do them in order, but I know damn well you do have to host them to get the car. And you may have to do them in order. I'm not sure if you have to. But yeah, it's a nice car. I'd recommend getting it. I mean, it looks nice. Mostly, I think all of the cars I'm going to say, I recommend getting them. But it's none of these cars are going to help you make money, at the end of the day. So if you have a lot of money, you're just looking for something to collect, I'd get all of them. This one especially, I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. I wish there was a little bit more you could change to the body, more detailed, but other than that, because it seems like the car kind of stays the same no matter what. Like the bumpers you don't notice the big difference. The fenders, stuff like that. But other than that those 2 little things with the speed and then the customization, I love it. You can put liveries on it that will completely change it up. I chose not to on this one. The Thrax is a pretty nice car. Now, to be honest, it was a little slower than what like I thought it would be. Like looking at it, I thought it would be like super fast. I didn't like care if it was like top speed was like 450,000 miles an hour or miles a second, however the fuck people expected it to be. But yeah, I wish it was a little faster. But to be honest, it goes like 120, you know, which is nice. Like right here, I was doing a little speed test, kind of in a way, to see what I could get it up to. Because I know a lot of people are saying it's slow. I mean, it's already at 100 right now, and it seems like it maxes out. Right there is 130. Seems like it's hitting 120, 130 ish around there. I mean, it's a fast car. Look at it. Some people were saying it was too slow. It's really not that slow. Now the acceleration is a little funny, but I mean once it gets up there, it's up there, you know. So it's not really that slow of a car like people were saying. I love it. It's a new Bugatti, so you have to have it. Especially if you played GTA back in the day, you knew how much the adder meant to have. So that's why I always buy the Bugattis when they come out because, you know, why not? But it's a super nice car. I love it. And I just love the design of it overall, to be honest. It's a beautiful car, in my opinion. And, you know, I don't really see anything wrong with it. It handles pretty well. I don't think it's a drift car. It's a supercar. It's built more for speed than anything else. So don't expect to do like crazy drifts with it. I don't know how the handling is compared to other ones. I don't know where it lies at in the list. Like I said, if you want to go see that shit, look at Bruffy. But yeah, I mean it's a nice car. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it's kind of what I expected. I wasn't looking for a super fast car, and I definitely would get it if you have the money. I think it's pretty fucking expensive though, but it's nice. Get it. Handles well. Sounds nice. Looks cool. The interior is fucking awesome. It's overall a nice car.
How many cars you got in this garage again? Making decisions is stressful. Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something? Think long and hard. No rush at all. Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
The Issi Sport is a pretty nice car. I kind of like the style of it. To be honest, I didn't think it'd be as fast as what it is, just by looking at it. But it is actually very fast, and it does like to stick to the road. It's also very nice to drift in, as you see. I don't drift that much, and I'm having no trouble drifting with it. I like the car. It does go pretty fast. It has a nice interior, and can't really remember off the customization. You can watch that, but it's a nice car. I'd say it's worth the buy. It handles very well. It's a small car though, so it might, if you get hit, you're the one that usually loses that fight. But other than it being the small car, it's a very nice car. It's very fast. For like looking at it, I wouldn't think it'd go too fast, but it actually does. It sticks to the ground, drifts well. So if you like drifting, it's a good car. Really, in races, it's not going to be competitive because the sports class is the Pariah. That's the most competitive vehicle. So it's really not going to be the best to use in those types of races, but it is a fun car just to drive around and have fun with. And maybe in some races it will be useful because it does stick to the road really well. I wouldn't be surprised if it sticks to the road better than the Pariah, but I can't say that for sure. But I do like the handling of it. It definitely does stick to the road. And at the end of the day, though, the Pariah is going to win in sports races. So if it's a sports race, use your Pariah. If you just want to have a car to drive around in, drift in, have fun with, use this car.
How many cars you got in this garage again? If you can think it, I can do it. Think long and hard. Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting. Life is hard when you can have anything. Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something? No rush at all. Making decisions is stressful.
The S800RR is a supercar, and I really do like this car. It's basically like a remake of the a NIST that was added with the Cunning Stunts update, and it feels like it's very similar to that car because it sticks to the road really well. It does not like slide or anything. It's hard to kind of spin out of this. If you're like turning, you can basically turn at high speeds. It feels like that type of it feels like a race car. It's supposed to turn at high speeds, sharp turns at high speeds, which is what I like. And it the interior's nice. Only annoying thing is like right there. A lot of the times if you hit something, it will go up, and that's kind of annoying to me. I don't like when cars shoot up when they hit something. I just don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just kind of annoys me, to be honest with you. But the car, it goes super fucking fast. I mean, god damn, fast as fuck. And then the interior of it, I love the interior personally. It's a one-seater. Has a very nice interior, in my opinion. I just kind of like the style of it. It feels like kind of like a plane feeling to it. It's definitely worth getting. I'm not sure how it ranks in the super class for races, but all I know is that it is a very nice car. And if you want more information on like where it ranks up at, just look at Bruffy's channel. But this car is a very nice car. I love it, and I definitely recommend getting it if you just want something to have fun with. And if it's a really good supercar, get it for races if you want. It handles very well. It sticks to the road very, very well. And it goes super fast and gets up there pretty quickly. Like I think most of the time it's 140-ish, maybe. I don't know, maybe that's like going down the hill. But it goes pretty fast nonetheless. Definitely worth buying. Definitely worth buying.